Hello everyone. This is an automotive thermostat that it's in its closed condition because the water is really, well, it's not that hot yet. This thermostat, well, I need to tell you probably know, it opens and closes to allow the passage of water when it reaches a certain temperature so that the water can go from the engine to the engine to the radiator. Right now, I really don't know what the temperature of the water is. I will never know. My thermometer is not working. But I can hear that the water is getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and it will start to boil anytime soon. And I still see that the thermostat is still closed. Now, there are two springs. One here, it's a lot bigger than the other one. The smaller one here, the big one. It's supposed to open right over here. And so the spring will contract. We get smaller and smaller and smaller as this thing's open. And right over here is where I expect to see the opening. So right now the water is singing up as it will usually heat up in your car. And I think I begin to see that's opening right over here. Right over here. Yeah, it's beginning to open. I have no idea of the temperature, but let's see it open, and then I'll check it out so that we can see it close. So the water is starting to bubble, of course, and but yeah, it's opening, and I'm sure the longer I leave it in here, the more it will open. See, the screw head just went through the opening, and it's opening. So yeah, that's how it opens. So little by little, it gradually opens until I guess it's fully open. And then when the water just cools back down, then it will close. I do not know exactly how it works. I remember reading that it has some type of metal that it expands as the water heats up. So the metal will heat up, it will expand, and I think that's what's making this open. When the water cools down, that metal will contract again, and so it will close. It was something like that I read. Yeah, it's open. It is now open. I can see that the spring is contracting. It was wider open. And see, now the entrance here, the opening is wider now. I can really see through. That's the bottom of the container. So this thermostat is open. Yep. And so my guess is that if I leave this to a boiling point, it will continue to open until it reaches the maximum. And I really don't know what the maximum is. I'm guessing that maybe the maximum amount that it will open will be higher than the 100 degrees Celsius that I will get here, because water in the car is under pressure, and here all I got is atmospheric pressure, so it will never go any higher than that. But I can see that string contracting, and I can really see through. So it's open. What I would like to do now is take it out and see how it closes. So I have it outside. Here it is. So it's open, and then we should see it gradually. We should see it gradually close. So it starts, yeah, here it is, closing, 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 closing. We can see that's closing there. It's almost closed completely. So I'm going to put it back into the water, and then we should see it open again gradually. See, there it is. opening little by little. Yeah. I really don't know if these are the way, you know, if they're supposed to open and close that slowly. But hey, you know, this is how this one does it. And remember, I had to take this out of my car because it was not working the way I was expecting it to work. Sometimes it will overheat. And maybe it's a problem, maybe that's the way they all are. Maybe it was not opening at the right temperature for my car. But this is the thermostat the mechanic put onto my car. He replaced it by an OEM for the Toyota Celica. But yeah, it's open. If I take it out, it's gonna close. We want to see it close again. But hey, now we know how a thermostat opens and closes, and how it is dictated by the water temperature in a car. There it's closed, closing, and now it's closed. So there we go. This is how a water thermostat, this is how an engine thermostat really works inside your car, if you were wondering like I was. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day.